You are listening to Retire Texas Style, the podcast. We appreciate you joining us. And Steve, off the air, we were talking about how, Mom always said the most important meal of the day is breakfast, kind of get the wheels turning so that you are prepared for the day, right?
Absolutely it is. And, Derrick, I thought about you the other day when I was leaving this hotel in Austin because, Derrick, there are 3 Whataburgers within less than a mile from our Austin office.
What?
I mean, oh my gosh, 3 Whataburgers that are within a mile of our Austin office off Congress. It's crazy. And Derrick, when he first started working with the Hoyle, I'd walk in and Derrick has, Jess, a real Dr. Pepper, a Whataburger, and fries, and he's eating breakfast.
Oh,
and I'm like,
whatever gets you through the day, man,
Oh, my gosh. He loves Whataburger. And, I love Whataburger, but I'm the night owl. He does it for breakfast. I'd rather have the jalapeno biscuit with sausage with some strawberry jam on it. Oh, my God. I love the jalapeno biscuit. It left for about a year, and now they have the jalapeno biscuit back. And I'm supposed to be losing weight, but all I can think about is going and having a jalapeno biscuit.
Well, that's as it should be, Steve. Really, there should be 3 Whataburgers everywhere you go within walking distance, in my opinion.
Texas, the state of churches on every corner and Whataburgers. Got it.
Oh, absolutely. I love Whataburger. But this thing we have in West Texas, they're in Lubbock and they're in Amarillo. The corporate stores are in Amarillo, so they're better, but they're called Taco Villa. My twin brother's wife, Christy, she went to first grade in Amarillo, and so she got a taste of eating Taco Villa. And we text, we talk all the time, and so I'm leaving Amarillo, and she's like, Stevie. When they say Stevie, they want a favor, okay?
Yeah.
She said, do you think that you'd pick up some Whataburger tacos and bring them home to me today? No, Christy, I'm not flying with tacos, okay? But she's dead serious. How could I get some tacos? How good are those tacos, Derrick?
Oh, they're fantastic. And, Jess, you can kind of see, how much we love food, right? Because this is a general
you guys
conversation
are foodies
we have
sure.
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But, going off Taco Villa, I actually flew to see my friend a couple years ago in Houston who used to live here, and I brought him a 6-pack of combination burritos there from Taco Villa. No joke, Steve. So, yeah, I've done that.
But the best part, Jess, is they always gig me about how old I am. When I turned 55, you get the senior discount at Taco Villa, okay? So you get 10% off at Taco Villa. And, Derrick loves to kid me about buying all these clothes. But I'm going to tell you something. When I'm driving my Lexus, I pay extra every month with SiriusXM. It's an extra $2.99 a month to have this app thing. And so you just take the little wand by the gear shift and you move it it all of a sudden pops up all the gas stations and you can find the cheapest fuel. And I always look for the cheapest fuel, don't I, Derrick?
Yeah, let's not even get into the math on driving across town to save 3 cents.
Oh my gosh,
Steve,
you're that guy.
I'll leave that alone. Yeah, I'll leave that alone for right now.
Wow.
Oh, I really will. No, I will. And Derrick loves to say, but you don't care what the clothes cost. And, I love food. But you know what? If you can get a senior discount somewhere, you better get it, Jess.
Well, listen, all the senior discounts you get, that just means it's more money in your pocket to go back to Whataburger. And here's the deal. I bet you if you come into the Austin office and after you sit down with Derrick or Steve or a member of the team, chances are you might just be right in that time slot of sliding over to one of those 3 locations, catching lunch. What do you guys think?
Absolutely. And while we're talking about food, it's my favorite time of year. I helped the Amarillo Girl Scouts. I was the finance chair. We built that building. So I'm a huge Girl Scout cookie proponent. But I got to tell in a lot of years, we've gotten on the radio and said, come by our Amarillo office. We'll buy all the Girl Scout cookies you have. We bought lots of Girl Scout cookies, but there's $6 a box this year, and there's no senior discount. Jess. There is no.
I remember when I was a Girl Scout
for a box
back in
of
the
cookies.
day, it was like $3.25 a box or something like that.
Can you get us a picture of you in your Girl Scout uniform? I just can't visualize it,
I'll
Jess.
see if I can
Jess,
find
I
one.
just can't visualize
I
it.
went all the way through. I was the girl knocking on your door. Hi, I'm Jessica from Troop 12345. Will you buy some Thin Mints from me? Sure did.
Well, we got to get back
Yes.
talking about business, but but this is great. I was in Canyon the other day with my parents, and one of their neighbors came over, and she told my mom, she said, that Stevie, people just kind of didn't open the door for him any longer because, Jess, I sold seeds door to door. I delivered newspapers. I did it all. That's what it's all about, is loving people, making it happen.
Absolutely. And loving people and making it happen also means focusing on keeping that weird Uncle Sam out of your back pocket, because it turns out one of the biggest things that retirement savers worry about is taxes. In fact, 7 in 10 Americans told a new study that they're concerned that higher taxes in the future is how it's going to impact their retirement income. And then an equal amount said that they would stop using a financial advisor if they didn't help effectively manage those taxes. I know taxes are a big priority when it comes to the income planning process for you guys, right, Derrick and Steve?
Absolutely. Just taxes are on sale through 2026. If this Trump tax package does not get renewed by whoever's in office at this next election, it's going to be a really, really big deal. I'm not being politically backing Trump. I'm just saying that Trump tax package really lowered effective tax rates. And if it's not renewed, Derrick, tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some big changes to taxation, but when we look at, Social Security being depleted in 10 years as well, I mean, guys, the writing's on the wall that they'll have to collect more money from us, right?
Absolutely.
So looking forward into the future, we're going to have to not wait. Don't be reactive to that situation. Be proactive and get a tax plan together. We put together tax efficiency reports for people and look at tax advantageous things they can go into. And we're talking a lot about taxes right now. What can people do to enhance their tax situation for this year? A lot of people don't know that you can just open up, in most cases, a traditional IRA. If you have extra cash and you want to contribute more for tax advantageous reasons, then you can do that. You could do a Roth IRA for most people. You don't have to just go into your 401k, because that's probably a big question we get a lot of times too, Jess, is, well, I'm maxing out my 401k, so I'm doing all I can. No. There's 20 different things you can do outside of that in order to make your retirement better. And you hit the nail on the head when you talk about, they stop using an advisor who don't talk about those things, because that is, in my opinion, one of the worst things traditionally about our whole segment of business is if you want somebody to grow your funds, go to the financial advisor. If you want to talk to an accountant, go to an accountant. If you want to talk about wills, you go to a lawyer. We have to be way more versed than we used to be. So if you do have a financial advisor that doesn't want to talk at all about tax advantage strategies, I agree 100%. Then you're in the wrong place. Yeah. I mean, this industry has evolved so much that we have to kind of be jack of all trades, right, Steve?
Absolutely. It's all about what you have after taxes and fees. So if you don't have a tax-efficient strategy for retirement, if you don't know where that income's coming from and what the taxes are going to look like on that money, you need to pick up that phone and call us. We'll be seeing clients this week all across Texas. We can set up a Zoom or do a conference call. I'm Steve Hoyle. Call Derrick and I right now. Our calls are being answered live. Let us help you figure out that retirement piece about taxes.
Thanks so much for joining us for Retire Texas Style, the podcast. Get more details on the website, retiretexasstyle.com.
Hoyle Financial is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Please consult with your attorney, accountant, and or tax advisor for advice concerning your particular circumstances. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Bonus annuities may include higher surrender charges, longer surrender charge periods, lower caps, higher spreads, or other restrictions that are not included in similar annuities that do not offer a premium bonus feature. Read your contract for restrictions, limitations, or penalties. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Hoyle Financial Group, Texas Insurance License 1719183.